Hey everybody, this is Mark and it's time for Monday Motivation. I've got a question for you. This is a question that I've asked my different teams over the years a lot, and I love it. It goes like this. If you could walk away and it would get done, and then you come back and you didn't have to do the work, but you just walked away, and when you came back, it was done, what would it look like? That's a really interesting question because a lot of times we realize that one of the things that's holding us back is our desire to not do the work. Because sometimes there's things that we don't enjoy doing, or things that we're afraid of, things that we're resisting, things change that maybe we don't want to face. But if we ask ourselves, hey, if I could walk away and somebody else do the work, and then when I came back, it was done, what would that look like? There's a story that I've read about for several years from about two guys that were in Intel. I think it was back in the late 70s, I believe. I think their names were Andy Grove and Andy, there's two Andys. But they were in charge of Intel, and at the time, Intel wasn't doing just chips like it was doing later. And something was going on. There was some competition coming up, and they started to realize that if they didn't change was going to happen to them. They realized that if they didn't make some hard decisions, they were going to get fired, and somebody else was going to come in and do the change that they were unwilling to do. So they both looked at each other and said, hey, why don't we just fire ourselves, walk out the door, come back in, and do the thing? And long story short, they did the thing, and it changed the direction of the company for many years to come. So that's kind of my encouragement to you today. What do you want to see different in your job, in your business, in your relationships, in your skill set, whatever? What do you want to see different? And if you could just walk away and come back and it be different, what would that look like? Asking yourself that question helps you kind of form a really good picture of what it looks like. And then you can fire yourself, walk out, and walk back in and do the thing. I hope this encourages somebody. It is time to just start doing the things that we want to see happen. Have a great rest of your Monday. I'll see you in the group. I love you guys. Let's go make some cool stuff and make some things happen.